Also supported by Canopy Wealth Management, North and South Seafood and Smokehouse, the Metro family of auto dealers, Ridgetop Exteriors, Bruner Realty, Starion Bank, TPC Wisconsin, St. Kate the Arts Hotel, and Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. Madison's home of the Brewers, 100.5 ESPN.
Hi, this is former Badger Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe Thomas. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison. Good Karma Brands radio station.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. My name is Riley Yauk, and this is your Sports Center update, brought to you by the ESPN Wisconsin app, home for live streaming podcasts and exclusive content. Your state, your teams, your ESPN. Download the ESPN Wisconsin app today on the Apple or Android app stores. The Milwaukee Brewers have lost a series for the first time this season and were shut out for the first time this year, dropping the finale at Fenway by a score of 5-0 to the Red Sox. Shane Drowan is saddled with the loss in his Milwaukee debut. He only threw 28 of his 63 pitches for strikes, which is the second lowest strike percentage by any Brewers pitcher, with at least 50 pitches thrown in a single game in the pitch tracking era, a.k.a. since 2008. Rough showing today for Shane, but I'm sure he'll bounce back. Now the Brewers enjoy a day off tomorrow before heading home for a series with the Nationals. First pitch on Friday is slated for 6:40 with pregame coverage beginning at 6:10 right here on Madison's home of the Brewers, 100.5 ESPN.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's gonna swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow. Oh.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other. Jim's an onion. You got to peel back the layers to get to the good part.
Russ called Jim Big J today. I was like, can we not greet him like that?
Big J, Jim Rutledge. Can we just change the name of the show as Big J, Matt, and Molly?
No, we can't. Big J, Big M, and Molly.
Little M. Big
no,
J.
No. See, that's what Ben was going to call me this morning. I was like, please don't. Don't say Big J and Little M in this sentence. Please.
That sounded really silly.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light at the Mountains of Blue. You know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light. I didn't know if you were waiting for me. My delay isn't that bad. I was just going to
say, let's mark it down. It's a 3-second delay.
No. That was just my brain turning the wheel.
Brain delay.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this is a precursor to something I want to do later in the show, and Molly's not off to a hot start with the simple, quick recognition answer question we're going to get to.
No, I didn't know if Ryan was being the person to say it. But then I was like, oh, wait, that's only Matt. Matt's the only one that needs to have that attention of Crush
Who's this
Coors Light.
Matt you speak of?
Don't know.
So, unfortunately, Matt still has to work.
Molly Brown's in Milwaukee. You're very blue today. I would say blue is your color. I like the blue. Was it like a zip-up, quarter zip?
It's like a quarter button-up. Yep.
Okay, and then you got
thing.
the WTMJ blue behind her.
True.
You should honestly just work on having it as your frame at all times. So you just bring like a pull-up, stand-up blue thing to put behind you.
Perfect.
There's Matt Hamilton.
I'll get on that.
Yeah, please do. Get a director of marketing on it. Primetime or shine behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carbus Talking text line. This is
Why'd you say there's Matt Hamilton?
Yeah, I don't know why you said that.
Sorry. I thought you put it up on the screen. There was a blank. On the camera, there was a shot of an empty seat with a microphone. And so I thought you had cut to that because we were joking about who Matt Hamilton is.
Do you think anything that you see on that screen where I'm working behind the scenes, like that's not all visible to the public at all times?
No, I know that. I got a little in front of myself because a lot of times it's literally there for like a second before you kick it over. So I just got a little in front of myself.
You're just missing Matt.
I'm just missing Matt. I just got a little in front of myself here. So my apologies.
You miss Matt?
No.
Wow.
I was going to say, can't relate.
I was trying to make it nice. I was trying to. Okay.
No, it's fine. He's off at curling camp. Was that?
I believe it's the Rock.
Professional curling camp.
Yeah, professional curling camp.
Okay.
The Rock tournament, I believe it's called.
Are we at all offended that he gets all gussied up for that and not for us?
He does get gussied up for us, and you often make fun of him for it, actually.
Well, he puts on an outfit like he's a Halloween kid. Well,
what's he wearing today at the Rock tournament?
The last time I saw him, he looked like something I'd wear to work, which was like he wore a sport coat with a hoodie underneath.
So he's dressing up as an outfit as Jim Rutledge. That's
there you
what
go.
he did.
Yes.
Jim Rutledge.
So I should take that as a compliment. Then.
Did you give him the clothes? Did you just loan him some Iron Jock hoodie and one of your blazers?
No, the one he wore is a little bit thicker than my Iron Jock one. But he's on ice, so I would imagine there's probably some functionality to having that hoodie on there.
True.
So it
has
to be a little bit chilly. So I'll tell you what. I feel like we miss Matt Hamilton more than Molly Brown's going to miss Giannis. That fair?
Yes. I will not miss Giannis.
So I want to ask this question. 844-770-3776. That's Carbos Talking Text Line. List is more. All signs are pointing to, I would say, Friday being the last home game in a Bucks uniform for Giannis. And I feel good saying ever. I don't see a scenario where he's like coming home like LeBron James either. Like I don't see that in the cards. Like once Giannis is gone, I think he's gone. And Giannis has been saying that he can play. And I'm sure part of it is he wants to play with his brothers out on the court. Part of it might be wanting to say goodbye to Milwaukee just in case. And the question I want to know is, should the Bucks allow Giannis to play on Friday, which will most likely be his last home game in a Milwaukee Bucks uniform?
No, they should not allow him to play because, again, if anything happens, like... Oh, sorry. Do you hear my echo in the background? That's bad. Ryan, why didn't you get me all set up here?
Oh, I did. I sent you the call, and you know how to mute your own laptop, I assume.
You did. I do know how to do that by now. Sorry, I had to move it because it's a little funky of a setup in this studio. But no, the Milwaukee Bucks should not allow Giannis to play on Friday because in the event that something happens, and we all know what I'm talking about, we don't want it to happen, but if it does happen, the Bucks are totally screwed then. Because then what? No team is going to take him if he gets injured. No team is going to give you any value for him if he gets injured. So no, you don't even risk it.
I agree with you on that, but at what point had the Bucks shown any sort of sense when trying to hold on to value for Giannis?
And also, they have no cojones, I feel like, when it comes to Giannis. The biggest cojones that they had was over this weekend when they were like, no. We can prove that Giannis has not gone through the protocols of what it takes to get back out on the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was the most that they have proven. Like, nope, we're putting our foot down. Giannis is not going to walk all
over. And that
over
quote, though, actually came from a league source and didn't say from a Bucks source. So I don't even know if the Bucks, they've gone full Ken doll. And so hopefully at some point, the Bucks will realize they have a franchise to run for the rest of the Bucks fans out there. So I agree, Molly. If they're going to do this with Giannis, you can't actually play him. If you want to have him go out there and check in and then check back out kind of such a scenario,
he's not going to, though.
Right, I agree with you. So I don't think it's going to happen. Because the only way that you could do this is fully acknowledging that this is the end for Giannis. And to your point, the Bucks don't have the onions to actually be the ones to end this. Again, this is this sad-ass divorce where neither side has the ability or the onions to say this is over, and instead it just continues to drag out and get more and more contentious, and it's gross. It sucks. And honestly, outside of an abject, full-on, let's go try to tank scenario next year where the Bucks are actively trying to be horrible and they don't even want good draft picks this year, I think I'm going to enjoy next year more than this year for the Milwaukee Bucks because at least, what was the quote in Sham's article? It's like a funeral.
But what is there to look forward to for next year? Because it's like I look at
this.
I know, no, 100%. This is not fun to deal with, but also at least it gives us a little bit of excitement. Like next year, if they just stink and they have a bunch of nobodies that we don't even know who they are, is that going to be exciting?
But then I don't have to talk about them. Like they can just exist in this world, like this vacuum in Milwaukee, and they can. But like if they end up with a high, like they could be some sort of exciting young player. There's no expectations, and maybe they could at least be plucky. And look, here's the thing: if this year's team got into play-in, we're like, this is a disaster. If next year's team makes the play-in, we would probably be like, this is amazing. Look at these youngsters.
True. Yeah, you're gonna have different expectations for them.
Or you know what though, I've come to this. Like I have no faith in the Milwaukee. Do any of you have faith in the Milwaukee Bucks? Like when this trade happens, we don't think it's gonna be good, right?
Do you mean like faith in what they're gonna get for Giannis, or faith in what they're going to be able to do post Giannis?
A little
Which
bit of
aspect?
both. A little bit of
Okay.
both, because to me, a big part of post Giannis is what they get for Giannis.
I don't necessarily have faith in them. Like I quite frankly think this team's gonna suck for like the next 3 to 5 years, probably around 5 years or so. However, how much of a role do you think that like the Haslam family plays? Because I know they just brought in the new president recently in January, but like does that play in like a role in what they could potentially do? Because it's like if they kind of brought in a new GM, got rid of Horst, blew up the organization, like then are we looking at something different potentially timeline-wise, and like what our faith in them would be?
So Jimmy Haslam does become the controlling owner in 2 years, is what I read. He and currently Wes Edens are like co-owners. I believe Wes Edens still has the majority control right now, but that changes with the shift in power. And from what I know about Jimmy Haslam during his time as Browns owner, I mean, he once drafted Johnny Manziel because an unhoused man told him that he should draft him as his quarterback in Cleveland. So it's.
I mean, that's hard to argue with.
Yeah, exactly. Why would? I mean, he obviously knows ball. That guy.
I mean, at this point, I'd take an unhoused person running the Bucks over Horst.
Okay.
How
wow.
much worse could it
That's
be?
You really don't have faith.
What is there to have faith in?
I mean, I still think that they could get good value for Giannis. Not the value they should have gotten last year, but if they get one desperate team who wants to try and get over the hump, you could hope that some team flames out in the first round of the playoffs this year and then tries to over-pursue Giannis. Like, that's all it takes.
But I think this is still going to come down to Giannis. The Bucks, again, they're Ken doll, as Molly's pointed out. There's no onions. So they're going to sit there, and Giannis is going to say, I want to go to Miami or New York.
That's what you meant by Kendall. I didn't know what it meant.
I was so
honestly
confused, too.
I thought it was like some like general reference, and I'm like, oh, I'm too young to understand this. But now that you say that, that is not what I thought.
I thought
that
it was
meant
like a dig
whatsoever.
at Ryan Gosling. I was like, what did Ryan Gosling do? Like, I love him. He's a great actor.
No.
But no, Jim's trying to say. No nuts. No nuts. That's what Jim's saying.
Yes, that is the theme song for the front office for the Milwaukee Bucks. So I have
And possibly for Giannis.
And for Giannis.
No nuts.
I have this fear that they're going to do a trade and they're going to get like Karl Anthony Towns and
That'd be better than what they have.
and OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridge and then like and they're going to keep them. Like this is my concern. Like or they're going to get Tyler Hero and they're going to keep him instead of like having some onions and taking those players and realizing like Kat and OG and Mikal could get us a 7 seed next year. Let's just do that. Because I feel like that's what they'd want to do, especially if they keep Horst.
But didn't you just say that could actually be exciting as a Bucks fan? Like,
no, I want them to take those. I want them to take those players, all of them, and trade them for more picks. Like nothing's exciting. That's basketball hell to be a 7 seed.
But is it exciting? Wait, can I just ask? Is it exciting? And you know a hell of a lot more about the NBA and care a lot more about the NBA than I ever have. But like, is it exciting to have a bunch of young guys that you're getting on draft picks and whatever else versus like having people with names?
Well, you could screw it up. The Nets had 4 first-round picks last, and they all stink. So, honestly, that's probably where the Bucks go. They get a bunch of picks and they screw them all up.
We know John Horst's track record in the draft.
Oh God! But
post Giannis, it is Dante and no one.
I would say, and obviously there's no Cooper Flag here, but like Cooper Flag is really fun to watch. Con Knippel with Charlotte is single-handedly carrying the team. He's going to win Rookie of the Year, even though Cooper was the first overall pick. So you can get it has to be a high level pick. So it has to be someone who is, in that top 4. This year, I think top 4 is kind of viewed. So if you can somehow pull off some sort of trade where you end up with a top 4 pick.
Oh, okay.
Then for this year, you could be excited. Or
So
again,
do you trust that they'd be able to do that though?
no. Then this is the this is the concern. Or if you went to Houston and you had, we don't have to name the players, but Houston's got a few players that like, if they were the lead star on a team instead of like a bunch of players who are playing really well, that player might be able to pop off and be the next up and coming star. Like I would take that. But honestly, I feel like this is what's going to happen. The Bucks are going to make this trade with Giannis, and they're going to get Kat and OG and Mikhail, and then they're going to go get Ja Morant because nobody wants him, and they're going to run out this sad-ass team that's just bad and annoying and a dysfunction in a different way.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I don't know. I don't know what this organization has done in order to make Bucks fans trust them.
The Milwaukee Bucks take on the Pistons. That's coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll join that in progress, so very exciting to be home with the Milwaukee Bucks here on ESPN Madison.
Home or away?
At the Pistons.
Ah.
Pistons are going to be number 1 seed. It's crazy.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
They were the
Talk
worst.
about a franchise that's turned around.
I was going to say, they were the worst team in
Wow.
basketball 2 years ago, I believe. Worst record, at least.
And, a good GM does it. I mean, right, we have, like, this, if you could do it, it'd be like a vote of no confidence in the Bucks, right? Like, if you could just say that, like, that's how they, like, get rid of team president or, like, presidents of businesses and things like that. The board has a vote of no confidence. If we're the board of the Milwaukee Bucks, we're voting no confidence in ownership and Horst or anything, right?
I don't know. That Q&A with John Horst and The Athletic really inspired confidence in me, Jim. I don't know about you.
I think you're the only person that read it.
Saying that Doc Rivers has done a masterful job as head coach this year. Come on. How do you not feel better?
And then Doc Rivers coming out saying that he can't wait to see his grandkids. I'm like, just imagine. Like, I was thinking this morning on my drive-in today. Like, imagine just being in a job that you hate and you know that the end of your time with them is coming to an end in like 5 days, less than 5 days.
He's put in
and
his
you're
2
just
weeks, basically.
Literally. But like,
That's
he only has
actual
what,
fact.
until Sunday is their last game? But just imagine how miserable it is. Like, you have to, and professional sports, like, that's a lot of time and effort that you're putting in too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not just the games, it's the practices, it's the long ass season of 82 games. Like, it's so much that just imagine how much you just hate and how hard it is to get out of bed in the morning. Like, and for him, it's like he has enough money, he has enough of a legacy. Like, he wants to go see his grandkids or whatever his excuse is. I just can't imagine how much that sucks if you hate your job.
Honestly, Doc's like, I look forward to doing anything else. I will see other people's
That's
grandkids
actual
for all I
fact.
care. I just can't. I can't do this
He'll be
anymore.
standing at the mall.
Totally.
Because here's the other part of it with Doc, which is why I still think he's sneaky the right answer for the most miserable person, the person who regrets to returning this year. Because as Molly said, he's got millions. He was retired. He was just living the cake life, being on ESPN, so he still got some pub, and he still got, and his legacy was still cemented. People forget the stuff when you Google him. People forget all that. It would all fade away. And he comes back, and it's an abject disaster. This is a season from hell. And, yeah, now he's literally, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I can get the rest of my paycheck.
Yep.
That's actual factual.
And I don't blame him. I don't think Ryan Rollins or Kevin Porter Jr. are super fun to coach.
No, you don't think so?
No. I think Ryan Rollins is, like, Bucks fans, I think he's a nice basketball player. But I think he's a volume player and on a good team. If the Bucks were the team that they want to be, Ryan Rollins is 100% like the 7th or 8th guy at best. And I think that's sometimes, it's like when people got mad at me with my Brad Davison thing. Brad Davison with the Badgers, it's more the fact that he was the representation of why Badgers basketball was bad because he was their best player. And when Badgers basketball is good, Brad Davison should be like their 7th best player. Ryan Rollins is a nice rotational player on an NBA team who could spot start. He is not the lead guard for a playoff and championship contending team, and he never will be. And that's look, if they get a nice rotational player for basically an undrafted or second round guy, whatever Rollins was, undrafted, like that's amazing. Like that's a big win. But also Kevin Porter Jr., especially for his baggage, pass. I don't need him. And he is redundant with Rollins. So back to Horst. It's just all gross. I have some fun stuff on the other side. It won't be as gross. We're going to quiz Molly. We can give her a pop quiz.
Great.
But J&K Security Solutions, they're locally owned, they're veteran-owned, they are family-owned, they'll protect your home or business from anywhere in the world. So please contact my good friends at J&K Security Solutions. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening live from St. John's, Newfoundland. The Newfies love Jim, Matt, and Molly. 100.5 ESPN Madison.
What if your screens could disappear until you needed them? Meet Pella's 250 series vinyl windows with the accordion hidden screen. Designed to give you a clearer view with 44% more light than conventional screens. The hidden screen appears when the window opens to let in fresh air, then tucks away when you don't need it, giving you a clearer view that's beautiful, practical, and even easier to clean. Order today and get 0% interest until 2030. Visit PellaWI.com today.
With me is Sarah Pavlik, business manager at LSM Chiropractic. They have business technology from James Imaging Systems.
In a world where everybody's just a number and everybody's so busy being busy, they make you feel important, and I'm sure they have a lot of things going on.
One thing James Imaging Systems has going on is providing their clients with business technology expertise to get better work done and more value out of every dollar.
Absolutely. I cannot put a price or just a word on the value we've saved in every which direction. My time, again, the company has saved money as well.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and unmatched business technology expertise. Right, Sarah?
Correct. Yes. It's nice to reflect back and say we have a partner, not just a vendor.
James Imaging Systems. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
I wasn't sure if I could afford college, and my family couldn't help me. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found financial support beyond tuition. Even fuel, transportation, and technology has been covered. It's incredible that I'll be able to graduate debt-free. My advice to others, don't let financial barriers stop you. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
At Carbon World Health, feeling your best isn't a luxury, it's a lifestyle. From advanced aesthetics and rejuvenating med spa treatments to personalized wellness care, everything there is designed around you. Whether you're refreshing your look, boosting your confidence, or investing in total body wellness, Carbon World Health combines medical expertise with a spa-like experience you'll love. Discover the med spa Sun Prairie is talking about. Book your consultation today at Carbon World Health, where wellness meets results.
Ben Brust here to tell you about Zimbrick European. They're Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, and certified pre-owns. But the best part is I've been working with them since 2018, and the evolution has been a 2-door, a 4-door, and now it's time for an SUV. My life has changed, and it's changed with Zimbrick European. Being a dad has made it really important to have the comfort and the safety that the SUV will bring me. Again, Zimbrick European off the Beltline at Rimrock Road. Of course, I found the sexiest car on the lot. Check them out.
All day, every day, the Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you. 844-770-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more.
Looking for a fun new way to golf on Monday nights? The Bridges Golf Course in Madison is teeing up a brand new 2-person scramble league. Grab a friend and compete head-to-head in a relaxed format, men's, women's, or co-ed. Great for beginners and experienced players alike. Monday nights at the Bridges Golf Course in Madison.
My overall experience with Gruber Law Offices has been phenomenal.
The treatment was excellent.
They will be supportive of you. They will listen to you.
It was a great experience knowing that I had people to help me.
I know I could count on them to do what I needed to get done.
Experience with Gruber was great.
They gave me my life back.
It was amazing.
He gets results.
We know how to win. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Gruber Law Offices had my best interests at heart.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Carbon World Health brand new med spa in Sun Prairie is incredible. So whether you're ready to refresh your skin, relax with a hydrofacial like I do, or try the latest in body contouring, the experts at Carbon have you covered. I've seen the results for myself, and they're absolutely incredible. You can book your visit today at carbonworldhealth.com and experience the new standard of self-care at Carbon World Health in Sun Prairie.
She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge. I'm in the Everlight Solar studio. Molly is in Milwaukee for the last time for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
And allegedly, Matt's back next week, so all of us will be in the Everlight Solar studio next week. Primetime Oil Shine behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talking text line. This is more. And I want to get to our Siding Limited poll question in a second here, but a lot of texts. So first of all, shout out to Steve-O in Southern Cal. I see them all, and he's very upset. None of it is good. Like, he is not happy with the direction of the Bucks. Steve, you've sent so many I can't even put them in sequential order. So we see you, we hear you, and we got you. TJ from the road chimes in. The Bucks messed this up so bad they'll probably end up getting a 1 in somebody's scrubs. And I hope it's better than that, but it's going to have to really require John Horst to do some heavy lifting, and I don't love that, because I think it's going to be one of those situations where you're going to get a guy like Cat or Tyler Hero or some other players. Like, if you got, we don't have to get into the names that much, but if you got Khalil Ware, he's a younger player who would fit the timeline of a team on the come up, and he's a developing player in his early 20s. Like, that's someone that you would hang around and keep around. Tyler Hero is just a guy, he's just a bucket getter. He's not a winning basketball player. He's just a better version of Ryan Rollins. So, like, why even bother? So you're going to have to take a guy like Hero and then turn him into something else, or Cat, turn him into something else. So we talked about some of that, and we'll get back to it. We also have a Siding Limited poll question. Should the Bucks let Giannis play in Friday's home game? Right now, 88% of you say yes. But, Molly, I wanted to get to – we got an audio clip here, and I want to get to this first, and then I want to play a little game with you.
All right.
Like, I ask them a question like this all the time. Hey, do you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? Okay, the minute a kid pauses, I don't really want that kid, right? Because you need to have some type of conviction, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay, so whether you like chocolate or you like vanilla, I don't really care. But if you sit there and say, coach, I don't know. Is it melted? Is it not? What's the brand? So on and so forth. Like, what is this kid going to do on third down in front of 110,000? He's probably going to think about it more than he should. He's not going to have conviction, right? So it's, like I just said, long-winded, I understand, but it's the mental aspect. It's really.
All right, so first, Molly.
Is it going to melt? Is the whole offensive line going to hold up before they
what do you
gets
guys
to the cone?
think of
Like, what are we talking about here?
I don't hate it.
By the way, this is Oregon quarterback coach Koakai, the new Oregon quarterback coach. He's talking about recruiting players to come play for the Ducks.
Yeah.
If they can't answer yes or no.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, in order to be decisive, though, like, because, I mean, now, granted, I didn't realize it was a quarterback coach. I honestly thought it was just like a coach. Because, I mean, if you're a defensive guy and you're like, oh, which way's the quarterback going to go? Like, you kind of have to just, like, pick, right? You know what I mean? That was probably a bad example because I'm not a football player.
I think you're usually
like,
a little more prepared than just, like, off the...
I get it. But, like, you have to have some sort of instinct, and, like, your instinct...
True.
Like, you got to be decisive.
We all can agree this is better than the James Franklin assistant coach theory, correct?
I don't know what that is.
His theory on assistant coaches, and this is James Franklin's theory that is very... not cool and very controversial, but his idea was hiring assistants who, and I guess he's the one that decides this, who have attractive wives is the key to successful recruiting, because you kind of outkick your coverage. Irrational confidence. Lots wrong with that. I mean, I get like the general, but also, James, I don't think that was the win you thought it was going to be.
Wait, there was recently a coach. God,
It's the new Providence quarterback coach who said that
his wife being like a total
Yeah,
dime
I can't
piece?
remember what the exact context was. Yeah,
But that's
I've always
better.
It was
overachieved.
funny.
Yeah,
Look at my
that one's
wife.
better, though. If James Franklin's like, look at my wife, that's how what good of a coach, or like that's how irrational confidence I have. You can't be like, I look at every one of my assistants' wives, I decide if they're hot, and then I decide.
Also, like, what if the assistant coach is hot? Like, if he's attractive, and then it's like his wife is attractive, it makes sense. So he didn't outkick his coverage. He just got what he should have.
Does he have like draft charts? You know, like Jimmy Johnson had it for like the NFL draft of like what draft picks are worth. So like if the guy's like a 6.5 but the girl's a 9.5. That's a big win. But if he's an 8.5 and she's a 9, like that's nothing.
Take
to your
that for
point,
data.
Molly? Like
Yeah, like you just did what you were supposed to do.
yeah, like a trade chart there. So
Big Papa's probably so mad that we're talking about this. I'm sorry, Big Papa.
we out of the choices of things we could talk about today, this is higher on his list. I promise you. So
Let's bring it back to ice cream.
that's what I'm doing. All right, Molly, I'm going to quiz you right now on this aspect.
Make a
Are
joke,
you ready?
but I'm not going to. Okay, I am ready.
We got music.
Oh, God, it's gonna stress me out.
This is just going to be very quick, as close to binary as I can, all right?
Okay.
All right. Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Morning person or night person?
Morning.
Dine in or take out?
Take out.
Summer or fall?
Summer.
You can never have cheese or bread again. Pick one.
Bread.
No more coffee or no more alcohol. That one's easy.
Coffee. Oh, I mean, well, you know what I mean. Like, I picked coffee.
Oh, that's a mess up there. All right.
Couldn't read the defense. She got sacked.
No phones or TV for the rest of your life.
No TV for the rest of my life.
All right. Another one. Is pineapple on pizza good or bad?
Good.
Sacked again.
I've never had it before.
Incomplete.
I've never had it. I'm sweating.
Nope,
I've
ref's coming
never
in.
had pineapple on pizza before, but it sounds good.
Wasn't a catch.
Is brunch overrated? Yes or no?
No.
Are preseason NFL games pointless or necessary?
Pointless.
All right. Are you more competitive or more chill?
Chill.
Leader or follower?
Follower.
Planner or wing it?
Wing it.
All right. Would you rather be always 15 minutes early or 15 minutes late?
15 minutes early.
All right. Only wear one outfit forever or never repeat an outfit?
What? Wait, repeat it?
Only wear one outfit forever or never repeat an outfit?
Never repeat.
All right. Give up your phone or give up talking for a week?
Phone. That's a hard question. God.
Culver's or Quick Trip?
Culver's.
Camp Randall or Lambeau?
Lambeau.
All righty. That's what I got for you. I think she did pretty good, though. She's draftable.
I mean, I thought it was going to be like ketchup or mustard. Pickles are hot,
Yeah,
like peppers. I thought it was going to be like, I didn't know I was actually going to have to like think.
There were some real personal questions in there. There wasn't,
Yeah, like
wait,
Jim,
what?
I feel like HIPAA violated or something.
What?
I couldn't think of anything.
Was it a health question?
I couldn't think of anything.
Wasn't there one in there of just being like, would you rather? What was the one? What would you rather give
I didn't
up?
ask if she believes in true love
Well,
or
no,
something.
obviously,
Jesus. All right.
but it was. It's a little more than yes, no. It was a little more.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like one or the other. Pick one. So I wasn't prepared for it not to be that.
Hey, Molly, you got to be ready. Got to be ready to
That's
read any
fun
defense.
though. What did you type into ChatGPT? Because I know that you GPT.
How dare you out my sources? All right. Here's what I typed in
Beep, boop,
exactly,
bop, bop, beep.
and we're going to play this game with Tauscher and Willie, who join us later in the show. Tauscher's coming up next, but a college QB coach said he asked QB recruits the question: vanilla or chocolate ice cream, to test how long they take to answer simple questions. He thinks it shows their decision-making ability. What are some similar type questions I could ask Molly Brown? Now, the question is, so I've created a GPT for this specific show, specifically for me. Should I do this with Tauscher?
I thought he was going to say for this question.
No,
I was like,
no.
wow, you move fast.
Hey, we're judged on how much we use GPT, so I just make a GPT for everything. No. Should I enter a new one and say for Mark Tauscher?
Yes.
I would say no, because if it's for this show, just enter Mark Tauscher into our show. He's part of our cast
a character.
characters. Exactly. Yeah. You should add him into the GPT.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So should I ask the question?
He's saying, should he just change my name to Mark Tauscher's?
Should I say?
Yes.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
As long
Specifically for him.
As long as your GPT is familiar and has heard of Tausch before, then yes.
I don't think that matters. I think just do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
Did you just type it into the chat?
No, I have my own.
Oh, okay.
Use GPT.
Yeah.
Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep.
Again, I get no credit for using just chats. I only use GPTs. All right, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love ZOA Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a Zoa Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
Gearing up for tailgating, fireworks, festivals, and updating your home. This is an absolute season for it all. Siding Unlimited can handle the home part. Start the process by visiting Siding Unlimited at 2018 South Stoughton Road and check out our amazing showroom. Ideas will follow, and eventually you'll experience our fantastic carpenters installing new windows, siding, roofing, and doors. We do it all, and it starts by visiting our showroom or going to sidingunlimited.com.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Turn your dream kitchen into a reality with the IKEA Dream Kitchen event. Now through April 21st, IKEA family members save 10% when they spend $3,000 or more on section kitchen cabinets and eligible appliances and countertops. That's modern style, smart storage, and everyday functionality designed your way. Plus, section cabinets come with a 25-year limited warranty. Not sure where to start? IKEA's expert kitchen planners are here to guide you every step of the way. Your dream kitchen is closer than you think. So visit IKEA Oak Creek or IKEA.us today.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Stop in for an express oil change at Fish Hatchery Road on Saturdays. No appointment necessary. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
This is Coach Greg Gard. I've lived my whole life in Wisconsin, and I know what people here value: hard work, honesty, and looking out for one another. That's exactly how Bank CMG approaches banking. They combine hometown values with modern tools to help people make confident financial decisions. When you want a bank that understands where you're coming from, Bank CMG makes sense. Visit bankcmg.com or stop by your local branch. Let's get to work.
Sure, you've got school spirit, but does your jewelry box?
At Chalmers Jewelers, we're proud to be an official retailer of University of Wisconsin jewelry.
Featuring the iconic Motion W, Bucky Badger, and more.
Prices start at just $65.
Whether you're tailgating, jumping around, or shouting on Wisconsin, let your jewelry join the celebration because even Bucky loves a little bling.
Chalmers Jewelers in Middleton
and Madison.
Planning for your financial future shouldn't feel overwhelming. I'm Brian from Canopy Wealth Management, and I believe your financial plan should be as unique as you are. Whether you're a details person or you prefer the simplified view, we've got you covered. Plus, with our easy-to-use online platform, you can check your progress anytime, anywhere, even at 2 a.m. in your pajamas if that's your thing. At Canopy Wealth Management, we promise care, competence, and clarity in everything that we do. Get started today at canopy-wealth.com.
Paid for by Canopy Wealth Management. Canopy Wealth Management is registered as an investment advisor with the SEC.
Green Bay Hall of Famer Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, Jim Rutledge.
Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer
Matt Hamilton. Help me out. Who is that?
Wisconsin football analyst.
You know what? It feels like Molly's the only one that's being sincere about that. So, Molly, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
Mark Tauscher joins us now on the Yuengling Guest Hotline. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America, and now officially in Wisconsin. I'm Jim Rutledge. Molly Brown is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Primetime Warshawn behind the glass. You can get into the show, 844-770-3776 on the Car Was Talking text line. This is more. Tausch, I got a fun game I want to play with you, but I want to set it up first. So I'm going to play, or I'm not going to play.
When I think Jim Rutledge, I think fun games.
Yes,
so that's exactly,
yes.
He's so fun.
Yes, that's what everyone says.
Guy.
Yeah, I'm a fun guy. Look at Mushroom. People like me Fun guy.
It's a dumb
All right.
dad joke.
Yeah, that was a good dad joke. Anyways,
Yeah, I didn't mind that.
Oregon's new quarterback coach had an interesting thought on
Oregon, not Oregon.
Oregon's
There's a difference.
No, he's
quarterback
talking
coach.
about where he lives.
He's talking about Oregon High School does this.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe
really
they.
good basketball program out there. Soccer's strong, right?
Yeah, the girls soccer team is elite. They've won multiple state titles.
Yeah,
So
that's what I thought.
Yeah. All right. So Oregon's QB coach had an interesting way of vetting some of his recruits. So I want you to hear this.
Like, I ask them a question like this all the time. Hey, do you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? Okay, the minute a kid pauses, I don't really want that kid, right? Because you need to have some type of conviction, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay, so whether you like chocolate or you like vanilla, I don't really care. But if you sit there and say, coach, I don't know. Is it melted? Is it not? What's the brand? So on and so forth. Like, what is this kid going to do on third down in front of 110,000? He's probably going to think about it more than he should. He's not going to have conviction, right? So it's, like I just said, long-winded, I understand, but it's the mental aspect is really what we're after.
So what do you think of that theory?
So I understand the decisiveness part, but I want my quarterback to be right. So if he reads a slant route and he's like, I'm going to throw it there regardless because coach wants me to make a decision, I'm not interested in you throwing a pick six. So there is, decisiveness is one thing, but I want good decisiveness.
Okay.
So
yeah.
If this is the case, the answer is vanilla, and it's quick. But if Tom Brady says avocado ice cream, are you going to say, well, he must not be disciplined enough because he didn't answer the question? Or are you going to say, maybe Tom Brady knows what he's doing? So everybody always has these different ways that they try to evaluate. If it works for you, great. But I don't want you just doing some snap thing. And because somebody is quick with it, doesn't mean it's going to be the right thing.
So we're going to play a little game with you. These are more football-orientated because I asked ChatGPT to come up with questions for you specifically.
Oh, boy.
All right. Are you ready?
I don't know, Jim.
All right.
No, go ahead.
Here we go. Run or pass on 3rd and 2nd. Or 3rd and 2, excuse me.
2, you mean?
Yeah, 3rd and 2, sorry.
ChatGPT, do they know anything about football? Or
Run or pass on 3rd and 2.
A gym or a chat?
Who's my quarterback?
You're just going to answer it.
Yeah, I know. I answered with a question. Who's my quarterback?
I got a question for that one's coming up later. League average QB.
So I'm gonna say run it. Because
Okay.
it gives you an opportunity on 4th down. Run it.
All right. Kick the field goal or go for it. No context.
Kick the field goal.
Draft O-line or skill position first.
O-line.
Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love.
Aaron Rodgers.
Pancake block or perfect pass set.
Perfect pass set.
Left tackle or right tackle, what actually matters more?
Left tackle.
Run blocking or pass protection, what do you take pride in?
Pass protection.
What's better, a funny teammate or a tough teammate?
Funny teammate.
More important, veteran leadership or young talent?
Young talent.
Strict coach or players coach, what do you prefer?
Strict coach.
All right, here's some Wisconsin-leaning questions for you. Lambeau or Camp Randall?
Lambeau.
Brat or Burger?
Brat.
Pickleball or golf?
Pickleball.
That one I
Sorry,
want.
I hesitated.
Ryan, what's your?
I'm out I can't go to Oregon or Oregon. I'm out on both.
I think you got sacked, House. Sorry about that. We're not going to be able to take you here in Eugene.
All right, another one here. Give up beer or give up football Sundays?
Give up beer.
All right. No more tailgates or no more watching games?
No more tailgates.
Never talk football or never play golf again?
Never play golf.
All right. Better feeling.
That was a dumb question. That's his entire livelihood is talking football.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Better feeling winning a Super Bowl or proving people wrong?
Proving people wrong.
Would you rather be respected by teammates or famous to fans?
Respected by teammates.
Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame, or one more championship?
One more championship.
All right. That's what I got for you. I thought he did good, Molly.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You only got sacked
Well,
once.
how do
I
I
got sacked twice.
How do I get graded on this?
Ryan?
How many times Ryan sacked?
Yeah, how many times you hesitated,
Right,
honestly. That's the only grade.
Does ChatGPT give me a score? Like you scored this, or is this just?
Well,
is this a board game?
Maybe
where
we
there's
can
no
upload.
end?
Well,
Maybe
no,
we can
it's more
upload
about,
the transcript into it. And
Yeah,
see
we'll
see what it
upload the
does.
transcript because Molly did well. She only hesitated on 2. I got Mark hesitating once.
Yeah, got sacked once.
So I would say you outperform Molly so far.
Okay.
We're gonna have
he was in the NFL, okay?
And Wildy joins us
high
next
bar.
hour, so we will have Wildy. Maybe we can put it in the ChatGPT and we can send the results to Jesse. And then he can reveal
Jesse's
who.
Johnny ChatGPT
Hold
or
on.
Benny B.
Hold
Benny
on.
B is Mr. GPT.
Do you think Jesse's gonna follow through and go through the chat?
No, I said you have to do it all, and then you just
okay.
tell Jesse.
All right, then I'll just.
You're
let him
a
know.
good producer. Like you're the
Oh,
best.
wow.
You're the
Jim,
best producer
we
in
have to
ESPN
feed-
Wisconsin.
We have to feed this in your GPT, I thought, though.
But not to transcripts of like figure out who won. Or I can do it in mine.
I think that makes more sense because we need your GPT who created the questions
Okay.
to
Guys,
receive
too
the
much
information.
behind the scenes here.
Well,
All
come
right.
on, this is important stuff, Molly.
All right, Molly, go ahead.
Tausch, whose side are you on when it comes to the Milwaukee Bucks? Are you Team Bucks or are you Team Giannis?
I'm Team Bucks, but I heard you as I was driving over to our baseball game tonight, and Giannis is, if he wants to play Friday and he's cleared medically, I'm not saying go play 30 minutes, but if he wants to go play 5 minutes with his brothers and understanding that this is probably going to be his last home game at Fiserv, let him go out and play. Like, I know there's injury risk with everything, but he's given a lot. This is it. I get your point. I disagree with it, but I'm with the Bucks. They have to make the decisions that are best for them. I think that's what they're going to end up doing. But if Friday night is it, I say we let Giannis go play with his two brothers, give him 5 or 6 minutes, let the crowd love him up, and then we'll see what happens this summer.
Mark, would you go out of your way to see that game in person?
No. No, but I would say if I was in the city and I didn't have anything to do, I would definitely want to. I actually went to a game before the trade deadline thinking that could be it for Giannis. And then, of course, obviously the way things played out, that wasn't it. But, yeah, I mean, Giannis is going to go down as a Mount Rushmore guy in this state. His impact is unbelievable. And we deserve – I mean, I know it's going to end ugly. It's more than likely. He deserves a lot of love for what he's given and what he's done. And has he been a little immature about how things have been handled? Absolutely. But I think he deserves a ton of love. And if this is the last chance to do that in a Bucks uniform, I think we should do it.
Do you think there's a chance he's back next year in a Milwaukee Bucks
No.
uniform? No?
I don't.
You think it's done?
There's always a chance. I wouldn't go homer it and go 100%, but I just feel like it's probably in the best interest of both sides to move it along and try to figure out a new way forward for the Bucks and to give Giannis what he's looking for so that he can finish his career the way he wants to.
Let's say in 5 years, who's going to be more beloved in the state of Wisconsin, Aaron Rodgers or Giannis?
Giannis.
Interesting. Yeah, see, because I don't know. I don't know how to formulate a sentence right now, clearly. I just
You're not going. Hey,
I just
Molly,
think-
you ain't going to Oregon either.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
We both better find new schools.
Actually, you're going to Oregon. Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. No, I just the way that Giannis has been handling everything, I feel like he's been doing things the last few months in order to retain fans. But I think what it's ending up doing is further driving them away, and I don't know how happy people are going to be with him in the future.
Well, Molly, I would agree. I mean, I think this is a blip on the radar, and both guys, Rodgers and Giannis, are going to be beloved beyond beloved. But Giannis is going to get a statue. He's going to get his jersey.
True.
Aaron's going to get for sure a jersey. I just think everybody is going to look at how Giannis came, how he developed, and then what he brought to the city and how there wouldn't be a stadium there. Like, he just has done so much that even with this blip, which this is a blip, and he should have handled it better, the Bucks should have handled it better, they should have had better communication. When he comes back in 5 years, if he's still playing or whatever it's going to be, I don't think this little stretch here is going to be how people remember Giannis as a Buck. I just don't see that.
Do you trust the organization moving forward?
Well, I mean, there's obviously a lot of questions. This has not worked out well. Doesn't sound like Doc Rivers is going to be back, which I'm on board with. I don't think he should have probably ever been hired if you really are looking at how it played out, and it just hasn't worked. So you're going to have a new coach. I don't know what you're going to have organizationally, but I give the Bucks credit. They swung for the fences. They did everything they could. Dame rips his Achilles upper. I think we're probably having different conversations, but that's how sports works. And so we'll see. I think there'll be some changes, no doubt, within obviously the coaching staff.
Mark, awesome stuff. We appreciate you taking the time on your way to baseball.
I can't wait for another quiz. I hope we have more quizzes.
We should do it weekly.
That was fun, actually.
I like
quiz.
I like a fun quiz. I just
too.
like when you know what your score is. That's
True.
These athletes, Matt's the same way. Thanks, Mark. Like everything's
yeah, we
competitive.
like grades.
Yeah.
we like grades.
Goodness.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Maybe we should just have like a new game every time the Tausch comes on. Just surprise him with something.
I'd like it.
All right, we can.
Should it always be recruiting questions, or should it be like football guy questions every time? Just
I don't
surprise
know.
him.
Switch it up.
Should ask him about tennis next time. That's his thing.
Okay.
He does love a good tennis match.
Tennis is his thing.
Match?
I think it's a match.
Yeah, it's a match.
Is he a ping pong guy? Did he see that Timothée
Marty
Chalamet
Supreme?
movie? Yeah.
I don't think
You don't think so?
I don't think ping pong and tennis are necessarily a crossover. He does like pickleball though. He does like paddles and nets. I don't know. That's his thing.
I didn't know where you were going to go with that one. I was like, okay.
Molly, you gotta go. Get out of here.
Minute to win. I'm so excited.
That's not why you have to go. Just kicking
me
you
and
off.
me and Jim are just gonna have a deep conversation.
All right. What do we got here for the category?
Okay. I believe Molly's gone now. So we've been talking about, and Molly has referenced a couple times this week, how this team is full of Giannis and nobodies.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to quiz her on the nobodies. Jim, do you want the list of the Bucks leaders in total minutes played this season or leaders in games played?
Oh, let's go minutes. I feel like
minutes is a better representation of
also
how much
games could be a real you have to be really into the NBA.
There's a lot
games.
of crossover between.
There
like,
is,
on
I'm
the
sure,
list.
yeah, but
it's
like,
pretty close.
Yeah.
Though Giannis is not on the leaders in games played this season. We're going top 10 for each.
Yeah,
of
so
those.
I think
category.
minutes is cleaner.
I like minutes too. All right, then what would you set her over under at? That was a disrespectful chuckle, Jim. That was not
3.5.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, that means she just has to get 4 to get over.
Yeah.
I think 3.5 is fair.
Yeah.
All right.
And let's go caller 3 and 4 for old Giannis Greek Freak final home game on Friday.
Caller number 3, caller number 4, 844-770-3776. Caller number 3, caller number 4, 844-770-3776. You'll win either a $25 or $50 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, a WBA award finalist for Wisconsin's best radio show.
Maybe, can I get a Molly was right? Like, literally.
Molly was right.
Thank you.
I thought we had like a liner, yeah.
No. We should get one. That should be the liner. That is going to be the liner moving forward.
Yeah,
okay,
with
thank
all
you.
of my enthusiasm, I threw into that one.
Exactly.
I can give you a better one. Molly was right!
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube. Rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. Front Office Sports reporting national champion Michigan spent $10 million in NIL to build its roster. In a shifting landscape that raises the big question, can the Badgers keep up? The Jump Around's Jim Rutledge leans on the skeptic side.
With the way that our athletic department is not spending money like a power school, we have to view ourselves as a middle of the major type school, which means we're going to lose players like Blackwell, and we're not going to be able to bring players back. We can no longer call Wisconsin top program when it comes to payroll.
Order today and get 0% interest until 2030 at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Upgrade now, pay no interest until 2030. Visit PellaWI.com.
It's well known that the boss at the exteriors company is a perfectionist.
It's a gift.
He not only oversees every job, he inspects each aspect of the operation to get to the root of what your project will actually need to be long-lasting.
Call 960-ROOF.
Oh, he's proud of all the reviews.
What can I say? Take a look.
The Exteriors Company, built for Wisconsin, backed by expertise.
There are many reasons why local businesses are frustrated with their current business technology vendor.
LSM Chiropractic Business Manager Sarah Pavlik had her reasons.
I would say there was two components. The first was the lack of customer service that we were experiencing, and then pricing.
So Sarah, you switched to James Imaging Systems because?
Initially pricing, which was fantastic. Customer service was hands down something that we hadn't experienced with 2 or 3 prior companies.
What else makes James Imaging Systems stand out?
They spoke to us as people and not as just a number. They were actually concerned about what our bottom dollar was and what our needs were.
Bottom line, Sarah?
It allows us to be more efficient. Efficiency is just equivalent to time and money.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Make the switch today. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious. With multiple engine options and impressive towing, well, Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability. Nice. Making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you. See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
Ben Brust here for the Princeton Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princeton Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princeton Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we believe in doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products you want and need at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Right now, Rewards members get a free $10 Blaine's gift card with an $80 estate fertilizer purchase, 3-pound bags of estate grass seed $9.99, plus all Kurt trailer hitches and accessories 15% off. Find value this spring so you can do your thing. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Metro Kia Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
Jim, Matt, and Molly continues. I'm Jim Rutledge in the Everlight Solar Studio. Primetime Warshon behind the glass. Molly Brown getting ready to get quizzed here in minutes to win. It's just a show full of quizzes. Matt would love this show. He would absolutely love this show, except hate the fact that I do not care how you actually did. I don't want to track this.
But we are
in
grading,
this case, we do need to care.
We are grading Molly versus Tausch versus Jason. So far, Tausch leading the way with 1 sack in our recruiting profile questions, as we're calling it. He got sacked.
Yes,
is what I should say.
All righty, and we're going to ask Jason. We'll do the same questions later, but right now we got different questions.
Shouldn't this be like journalism-based questions or something?
We'll see what Mr. GPT says.
Okay, what the strawman brings for us. All right.
So we got Molly here. She's playing a game that Ryan came up with the category for, and the winner of this. So did they pick? Wait, we find out afterwards if they picked over or under.
I'll tell you afterwards whether the first caller took over or under for Molly's.
Well, someone's going to win either $25 or $50 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. Fantastic prize there. All right, let's get to it.
Will they beat the odds?
I say everything with pure confidence, whether I think I'm totally right or not.
Or crumble under pressure?
I legitimately know one of these. I legitimately have one.
This is the minute to win it.
All right, Molly. You've been saying a couple times this week, actually, disrespecting this Bucks roster, saying it's Giannis and a bunch of nobodies.
Crap. We're screwed.
Why do you say we're? Matt's not here today. It's just you. You're riding solo.
I'm screwed.
All right, there you go. All right, well, Molly, today's category is the Bucks' 10 leaders in total minutes played this season.
Come on, is this a joke?
That's not minutes per game. That's just total cumulative minutes over the course of the 2025-26 regular season. Not
I've
a
watched
joke.
30 minutes of Bucks basketball this year.
Okay, well then that's enough minutes to have a decent gauge on this. So your timer starts now.
Rollins?
Choose one.
Rollins.
What's his first name?
Ryan
Rollins is the leader, actually, for the
AJ
Bucks.
Green.
AJ Green is second in minutes played.
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis is fifth.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Kevin Porter Jr. is seventh.
Oh, we might be tapped out.
Come on. You got more on you. You got another 40 seconds.
There's no way Giannis is on this list.
You tell me?
Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, not.
None of the other Antetokounmpos are on this list. Kevin Porter Jr., Bobby Portis.
Oh, wait, never mind. Giannis is actually. My bad.
All right,
I was looking
great.
for Antetokounmpo. Just Giannis is ninth on the team.
God dang. What's the other dude that I always get him confused? Kevin Porter Jr. I can't remember his name.
5 seconds.
I don't know. I really don't have another guess. I couldn't tell you another player on this roster.
You don't remember Kyle Kuzma?
Who? I don't know him.
True. He did get.
Kuzma?
He was a.
I forgot about him. Yes, you're right.
Kuzma?
That guy that Doc benched because he told the coaches not to. He told the players not to listen to the coaches. That's who Kyle Kuzma was.
Yep, forgot about him.
Yeah.
Traded for, Chris Middleton traded for him.
He was the Chris Middleton trade. Yes. Miles Turner as well was on the list.
I forgot about Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Good ones.
Well, you got 5. You got 5, and the over/under was 3.5. So you did a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, rude, offensive.
Jim sets the over/under.
Again, rude, offensive.
Jim.
That means that he thought I would have gotten Giannis, Miles Turner, Kuzma, and maybe Bobby Portis. That was literally his thought process.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I think that was yours. You were very concerned about it. I wasn't.
No,
that
it
far
wasn't. I was trying to name the guys.
You
that,
did at the beginning. You did say we're screwed. Like you were
Well,
like.
I did say we're screwed because we are screwed. Because the fact that I can't name
There you
a
go.
team of what, 10
But
people?
Molly, see, the thing is, I had
She's
no
a pro.
faith in you, so you did just fine.
Just like Buck's leadership.
Who did have faith in me? Anybody?
They both took the under.
The first caller did not, actually. Daniel from Marshall took the under. So thankfully, not thankfully, but thankfully for Mitch in Stoughton, he will be getting
Shout
the
out
$50
Mitch.
gift card from North and South Seafood
Mitch
and
is my
Smokehouse.
guy.
Daniel getting the 25 for taking the under.
We've met Mitch. He was at our fantasy football.
He was, yes.
All right. Well,
And he was in our league.
Hopefully, he joins.
Mitch and I were
I think
supposed,
we're doing another one already.
Mitch and I were supposed to meet at the Bucks game a few months ago, but
What happened?
Well, I remember it was when I was
Ryan
going
got
with my buddy.
skewed.
No, he forgot. Mitch forgot to follow me on Instagram, so he never reached out ahead of time. Didn't try to slide into my DMs. It happens.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to
Can't
know
relate.
the?
I'm just kidding.
Do you want to know the other names on the list that you didn't get?
Yeah.
So you got Ryan Rollins, AJ Green. They're the leaders, both over 2,000 minutes played. Then Miles Turner, Kyle Kuzma, between 1,700 to 1,800 minutes played. Bobby Portis, 1,619 minutes played. And then 6th on the list is Gary Trent Jr.
That's what I was thinking of.
Then 7th on the list is Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah,
So
see? Do you see
those
why
are-
names get confusing?
That is
Yes.
easy. They're both guards too. They're both shooters.
They both were acquired at
wildly
like the same.
irrelevant.
They were both acquired at like the same time.
Was Kevin Porter on the team last year?
I feel like
Yeah.
yeah,
he was. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. had a really awesome playoff game against the Pacers last year,
Yep.
and then blew that very same game. Then Jericho Sims. Do you know him?
I know the name. Couldn't tell you what he looks like.
He's got a giant afro. He's just a big man. All
He
he
come
does
over
is
in a
dunk and
trade.
rebound. Yes, with the Knicks.
Yep.
He's traded with the Knicks.
Oh, what about that one dude with the name? You know who I'm talking about, Ryan.
Yeah, the name. That one.
No, keep going with your list. Let's see if he's on there.
Then you got
The name.
Giannis, who's 9th in minutes
Nope.
played.
Okay,
And
next
then
one.
11th is Pete Nance.
No, it's not the name. Who the hell's Pete Nance? I've
He's
never heard
11th
that name
in
in my
minutes.
life.
I feel like they just signed him.
Yeah, actually. That goes to show how much they've been playing kind of scrubs down the stretch of the season.
Wait, who am I thinking of? I need to look at the
Usman
Bucks.
Dang.
Yes,
is who you're thinking of.
that guy.
Yes, Usman Dang. That is a
Yeah.
name. It's a dang name, some might say.
I only say you know him because you were the first person to
text.
say his name when I met when I met him. When he joined the Bucks, you were the first person to talk about this guy.
He's part of the coaching staff now,
Just
Jim.
having fever dreams of beating Bucks players.
Just nameless, faceless guys.
That's honestly what they are. If you put the Bucks players like in a lineup, I don't know if I could tell you what each
So,
which
To be
one
fair,
was
like,
like
there's a
playing.
lot of like if you're playing NBA 2K, it's just like a lot of auto-generated
I will
AI
say,
faces.
this is disrespectful for me to even bring this up, but I got this list from StatMuse, which is just a popular stat website for basketball, football. On the page, Pete Nance and Ousmane Deng do not have an image. Like
Not shocking.
They're just silhouettes next to their names.
I mean, like you
I'm
play
gonna
NBA
Google.
games and like they don't have faces. It's all like a AI face in the video
I
game.
I'm not kidding when I say this. I have never seen Pete Nance in my life. Never seen him.
He looks goofy, I'll tell you.
And
He
honestly,
wears
Pete-
really weird shorts.
Pete Nance sounds like a made-up person.
He wears weird shorts?
Yeah, he wears them like really high. I don't like it. It makes it.
Oh,
looks,
he does.
It looks very like 1980s.
Is
basketball.
he related to?
Yeah, it's his dad.
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance's dad.
Oh, I was going to say Jim Nance.
That's not spelled the same.
Yeah, they are.
No,
Larry
Jim
Nance is like a fringe Hall of Fame basketball
Jim Nance
player.
is spelled Nantz.
Yes, that
Oh,
also.
it is?
Pete
Yes.
Nance is Nance.
I typed it in as Nance, so like I thought Jim Nance was spelled Nance.
No, your
Brian's
ChatGPT
losing
just
it.
knows that Molly just doesn't know names.
No, I wasn't ChatGPT. I Google. I still Google.
The guy with the name, you know, that one.
Yeah, exactly. The guy with the face.
I could do a whole podcast.
But he doesn't
with
have a
Molly
face.
about the
He
Bucks.
doesn't have a face, according to StatMuse. He's
Pete
faceless.
Nance, the son of Jim Nance.
Well, who the hell's the other Jim that you said? Or Nance?
Larry.
Larry.
And there's a Larry Nance Jr. as well.
I think that's his brother, too.
Yeah, I would
they're the
imagine.
Nances,
Yeah, I know
yes.
Larry
There's
Nance
also,
Jr. is the son of
hold
Larry
on,
Nance.
you guys.
Saying,
Hold on.
confirming.
Hold on. There's a Jim Nance that played for the Patriots. I'm not kidding.
She's grasping for straws. She's like, maybe that's what I was talking
son
No,
play
when
at
I
Boston
Google
College?
when I Google Jim Nance, Nance, it comes up with Jim Nance, football player, Patriots, number 35.
It does. It
One
did
of his
mean like.
career stats.
Don't you mean Jim Nance and then spell it correctly? It didn't do one
No,
of those things.
no. It says James Sullivan, Big Jim Nance, was an American professional football player who was a fullback for
Rutledge?
the Boston Patriots during the days of the AFL.
Boston Patriots.
He's
That's
in the
like
Patriots Hall of Fame, 2009.
It's like the 70s when they were the Boston Patriots.
He was born in 1942, for what's worth.
Is that World War II? Isn't that when we went? Isn't that D-Day? Isn't that when we
Couldn't
stormed
tell
the
ya.
beaches?
That is around
Couldn't
the
tell ya.
That's shortly after Pearl Harbor, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Before we went to the moon. We went to the moon.
We just went to the
in
moon.
Take that for data.
1969. No, we haven't gone since 1969.
Do you know where we didn't actually go to the moon?
We just went around it.
Yeah. I did see a funny joke about that. It's like going to Disneyland and then just parking in the parking lot. And
Nope,
then going
that was
back.
on.
That's what I said.
That
I
was
saw
on
a funny
SNL.
joke. Oh, okay. So I saw it on SNL. I
I'm not
saw it
saying that
somewhere.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you stole the joke. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it was on SNL.
So I saw it on SNL.
Which also, Kenan Thompson's like impersonation of Charles Barkley, hilarious.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Terrible.
The opposite of terrible. This is Jim at Molly, presented by Coors Light.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just a priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
This is former Wisconsin linebacker Chris Orr. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison, a Good Karma Brands radio station on Wisconsin.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports and Update brought to you by the Jump Around, a Badgers dedicated show. Tune in to Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel for all things Wisconsin Badgers. The Bucks are back in action tonight versus the Detroit Pistons. It's their second road game in as many days after last night's 96-90 loss to the Nets. Tip-off in Detroit is coming up at 6 p.m. right here on 100.5 ESPN. And with just 3 games left this season for Milwaukee, the big question remains whether or not we'll see Giannis play again for the Bucks. Senior NBA writer Vincent Goodwill joined Unsportsmanlike this morning, hinting that we could see Giannis in uniform again before the season is over.
I mean, I will say this. Don't be surprised if Giannis plays this week.
don't be surprised if Giannis plays really, really, really soon. Look, they're going to put $200 million in front of him over the summer and tell him either you're going to sign it or we're going to trade you. The NBA is crazy town. We've seen reconciliations that if Kobe went on in a parking lot and told everybody, get me out of LA. And what happened? They went to the finals the next year.
Check out more over on ESPN.com. Second hour of Jim, Matt, and Molly starts right now.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's
let
gonna
me get
swing
this
on
right.
Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
If you take that pick and then trade it, you find a way to flip that for another thing so you can triple down for the third time with Giannis.
Just have
into
another
the
kid.
meme.
Just have twins.
Yeah.
Just have triplets. It's fine. Everything gets easier. What are we talking about? Just you remember those old commercials that it was the water is exploding on a thing and you're like, just slap on some duct tape and you're good to go. Like that's what it feels like.
Flex Seal.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is hour number 2 of Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Molly, if mountains are blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio. Primetime Laura shine behind the glass. Matt Hamilton is allegedly back on Monday. We have really just had a lot of fun with nonsense today because the Giannis situation with the Bucks it's just sad.
That's actual factual.
The front office is a Ken doll. No onions. There's no ability to run a team. They let Giannis run the team, and now they're shocked that they let Giannis run the team, and it didn't pay off. I can't think.
Sorry, Jim, we had to cut you off there. Went a little quicker than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. But Molly, we've been quizzing other people on the show so far today with some rapid-fire ChatGPT questions.
Yeah.
You quizzed Molly earlier. You quizzed Mark Tauscher.
Yeah.
And now Molly has a list for you, Jim.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tacos or pizza?
Pizza.
Slightly late or ridiculously early?
Late.
Hit snooze or get up right away?
Snooze.
Rewatch a favorite or try something new?
New.
3 close friends or 20 casual ones?
3 close.
Order your go-to or try something new?
New.
Beach vacation or mountain trip?
Beach.
Texting or calling?
Text.
Music or podcast?
Music.
Road trip or fly?
Fly.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Dine in or take out?
Dine in.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Books or movies?
Movies.
Group hang or one-on-one? I hate that one.
What is it?
Group
Hesitation,
hang or
sack.
one-on-one?
That's a sack. That's a sack.
One-on-one. Yeah, not group hang.
That was the crowd noise, Jim. That's the stadium getting in your ears.
All right.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to would you rather have too many options or be forced into one choice?
One choice.
If both options are good, do you pick fast or stall forever?
Fast.
All right. He did pretty good, but he lied.
Lied?
Texting or calling? Jim is a caller. He is not a texter.
Yeah, Jim's a big
He's
caller.
such a liar. He just picked the first one.
So how do we grade that then, Molly? Is that an interception?
Well,
Are
lie.
Are lies?
It's not a lie.
Yes, it is. You call all the time. It's like, why do I have to talk to you on the phone? You
Jim.
call me, and if I don't answer, you call Ryan. And if he doesn't answer, you call Big Papa.
I was very much involved with Big Papa.
But to this point, I call Molly, since Molly was asking it, I'm like afraid to call Molly now because she always gives me crap for calling all the time. So now I text. To the point every once in a while she'll be like, you can just call me because I feel bad texting or calling too much.
You're like my grandma. Just always call. I go, why don't you text me more, Grandma? I just like to hear your voice.
Well, yeah, I like to hear your voice, Ryan.
He does like to hear your voice, Ryan. That is the case. He does.
You did pretty good, though. You answered quickly. Especially
You did answer quick.
Especially because, we threw it at you pretty quick.
So basically, I pulled a Tauscher where, just you don't want someone to answer wrong, but decisively.
Yeah, decisive interceptions. You're just full of confidence when you throw those moon balls.
Moon balls?
Yeah, he's throwing moon ball interceptions.
No,
because,
I think that's more of a quick slant.
Okay, quick slant. You got fooled by the defense.
What Jordan Love did against Cleveland.
I was gonna make a Jordan Love joke. Actually, is
basically. So I think I would call it one because
terrible.
I don't know what you call where basically the play call didn't come through, like my headset.
The helmet comms failed.
Yeah.
So you're blaming the Patriots.
So I'm willing to take the L on the text
stuff.
and call if you guys think I do more. But then the other one, I think I should just get one between the two because there was technical difficulties on one. / maybe I lied.
Technical difficulties. It was just me saying something.
Well, you didn't say it clearly.
Like I said, that's just the crowd noise. That's the atmosphere. You got to be ready.
Quickly, because I know we got throwing stones. I wanted to actually. Why we're doing this because we probably should have set this up a little bit.
Well, yeah, we wanted to take you off guard.
No, that's fine. I'm glad. I didn't want to ask. It's one of those things like I don't want them to quiz. Great, quiz me, but I want to be like, are you going to quiz me?
I want them to quiz me.
Right. So,
do you want to pick me? You are.
But I'm not. I didn't want to be a pick me, so I didn't. So I was like, I want to play the game, but if I'm not going to be invited to play the game, I'm not going to play the game. Whatever, then I don't want to play it. So, you guys know this about me.
Yes, you have pick me energy. Right, Ryan?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, this was because the Oregon QB coach has this theory that he wants to. If you have the audio ready there, let's play the audio real quick.
I ask him a question like this all the time. Hey, do you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? Okay, the minute a kid pauses, I don't really want that kid, right? Because you need to have some type of conviction, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay, so whether you like chocolate or you like vanilla, I don't really care. But if you sit there and say, coach, I don't know. Is it melted? Is it not? What's the brand? So on and so forth. What is this kid going to do on third down in front of 110,000? He's probably going to think about it more than he should. He's not going to have conviction, right? So it's, like I just said, long-winded, I understand, but it's the mental aspect is really what we're after.
You see, I didn't think anything through. I just said conviction.
It's better. It's better to be a simple-minded quarterback. That's what we're looking for here in Eugene. Just run the offense, trust the system, Jim.
So Molly's actually the winner.
Molly's the play caller. You're the play caller.
Why?
Well, because Molly's the one that actually will question things because she's not a system QB. I guess I'm a system QB. Yeah. There's some ones here for
Jim's a system QB.
I'm Jordan Love. All right. So with this, and Molly is Caleb then, which breaks my heart. All right. I have this
he has
set
nicer
up for
nails
Wildy.
than I do.
You're a Chicago fan.
Yeah. I have this here for Wildy. I don't love, and I want to crowdsource it a little bit here. So the thing for Wildy, the questions that ChatGPT came up with is, I just don't think Wildy's going to answer the football ones well. So Jordan Love.
Saying he doesn't know ball?
I'm saying he doesn't want to answer ball. Jordan Love, franchise guy, or still a question? Should I ask that one?
Yes, this would be perfect for Jason because he'll get sacked 1,000 times.
He will. Matt, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be...
You won't even get through the playbook.
Yeah. This is going to be the whole... I hope you don't have any real questions for Jason because this is going to be the whole...
fantastic. Can you throw in a question about matcha or bubbler?
That is what we talked to him about last week.
Okay.
Yes, matcha.
All right, so that's what I want to do here. So
not bubbler because it has to be something that he doesn't enjoy. Matcha or coffee. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he drinks coffee.
I don't think so.
Also, Jim, did you put on spray tan?
No, I was at the beach.
Yeah, but you're
savage.
Orange. On my camera.
That's one of those Boca tans, Molly. That's what that is. That's one of those tanning beds in Florida.
You and other people in West Palm.
Yeah, I got the tips from the lady that took my seat. The lady at the pool.
Mrs. Duckface.
What? Oh, that lady. I forgot about that story. Okay.
Yeah.
If you missed that story, you can listen back on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Jim told that on Monday.
Yes, he did.
There you go. All right. Next one, Matt LaFleur, top 5 coach or not? Think he'll answer that?
Yes, these are good questions.
All right,
don't even say them. I don't want to hear them. Review
Scared
them with
money
Ryan in the
don't
break
make
if you're
money.
scared.
I'm not scared. I just didn't know if we could get it. The rest of them were really good.
Good money don't make money.
The rest of them were really good. I just didn't know what kind of answers we get out of the football ones. But okay.
No,
I'm very
he's gonna
excited.
get good answers.
I'm very excited for 5:30.
I hope he gets mad at you and not me.
Impossible.
Because I didn't write these questions.
When I present it to him, I'm going to say you wrote them.
Perfect. Do it.
You're listening, Brian Gutekunst. I see you.
God, I hate that, Ryan. I hate it so much.
Maybe I'll make that my new ringtone. Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. I actually got to bring 2 teammates with me today in my big blue truck. It's our 2 smallest teammates, so like they had plenty of room. They could have run around in the back seat of my big blue truck at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb.
They're full-grown adults. They're not children.
I mean, I think Rosie might be bigger than one of our teammates. So, also, can I throw this in there? Jesse Nelson, he brought this up in William Tausch, absolutely would get his ass kicked by Laney. I just want to point that out there without a doubt. I think everyone in the office could beat up Jesse Nelson.
Wait, hold on. You got to stop. Why did this get brought up?
So apparently was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday, yeah.
So yesterday on Wildy and Tausch, because of the Wilson Contreras, threatening to fight sort of thing.
The Brewers, yeah.
The Brewers, it kind of came up like who in the Madison office could Wildy beat up. Or not Wildy, Jesse beat up. And Jesse decided to go with Laney.
What?
Our director of marketing.
She would scrap with him so hard.
Yeah, Laney would kick the crap out of him. Laney would kick his ass.
Yeah, for sure. Laney would kick all of our asses, honestly.
And Carly and Rachel are athletes, so like.
Yep. There's not many good. Jesse's bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know who Jesse would beat in a fight.
Riley would beat him up.
Oh, Riley would.
Riley does jiu-jitsu. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
He would kill
a Pablo Jesse fight is something I would probably pay for.
Would you pay for it?
What are we doing right now? What is this? We were just setting up fights between teammates? This feels like an HR violation.
They did it Wildy and Tausch.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah, but he offered all right, I don't know.
But we all agree that Laney would kick Jesse.
This should be a question for Jason when he comes up. Who wins in a fight,
Laney.
Jesse or Laney?
Oh, that's like these books that our kids read. Jim, I know your kids read them too.
I love
them. Like who would win? And it's like polar bear versus alligator. And
I
they tell you all
love
the
those.
reasons why.
I loved those books as a kid.
So
we need to do this for like Laney versus Jesse.
I love those books as an adult. Those are my favorite. Like if Nola wants to read one of those with me, I'm in. Please, cliffhanger. I want to know.
Polar bear versus Sabretooth.
I'm fascinated every time. Fascinated every time. But I could use less of the I survived. Those are a little heavy, even for me as an adult.
Those are intense.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, like who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, it teaches you history.
It does, but like bums you out. Like I don't know.
I mean,
it's not your fault.
So, anyways, big blue truck, Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. Minutes away from better buying experience. We're gonna throw some stones next.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
maybe can I get a Molly was right? Like literally.
Molly was right.
Thank you.
I thought we had like a liner. Yeah.
No, we should get one. That should be the liner. That is going to be the liner moving forward.
Yeah,
okay,
with
thank
all
you.
of my enthusiasm, I threw into that one.
Exactly.
I can give you a better one. Molly was right!
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
What if your screens could disappear until you needed them? Meet Pella's 250 series vinyl windows with the accordion hidden screen. Designed to give you a clearer view with 44% more light than conventional screens. The hidden screen appears when the window opens to let in fresh air, then tucks away when you don't need it, giving you a clearer view that's beautiful, practical, and even easier to clean. Order today and get 0% interest until 2030. Visit PellaWI.com today.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
With me is Sarah Pavlik, business manager at LSM Chiropractic. They have business technology from James Imaging Systems.
In a world where everybody's just a number and everybody's so busy being busy, they make you feel important, and I'm sure they have a lot of things going on.
One thing James Imaging Systems has going on is providing their clients with business technology expertise to get better work done and more value out of every dollar.
Absolutely. I cannot put a price or just a word on the value we've saved in every which direction. taken my time. Again, the company has saved money as well.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and unmatched business technology expertise. Right, Sarah?
Correct. Yes. It's nice to reflect back and say we have a partner, not just a vendor.
James Imaging Systems. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Harry Douglas here. Let me ask you something. What if you can enjoy the taste of a cocktail, the warmth of a spirit, and still stay fully in control? That's RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category. RK delivers bold flavor and a real warming sensation with zero alcohol, zero sugar, zero carbs, and zero calories. Perfect for nights out, social gatherings, or anytime you want the experience of a drink without sacrificing tomorrow. Check it out at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, all the flavor, none of the alcohol.
You've said it before. This will only take a second. Just a quick glance. A fast reply. But on the road, seconds don't wait for you. They decide everything. Who stops, who doesn't, who makes it home. So next time your phone lights up, ask yourself, is this distraction worth a ticket or even a life? Put the phone away or pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
After a serious accident, you'll need a winning team to protect your rights. Trust Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Bucks. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
The biggest games.
Back-to-back state championships. Still going, lowers his shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Wanakee.
The most compelling stories.
Where are you going to be playing basketball next year?
I'm proud and excited to announce that I'll be going to the University of Charleston.
We are now joined by the executive director of the WIAA, Stephanie Hauser.
The area's best high school sports coverage is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Madison College was one of the best decisions that I made for myself when it came to my education before I transferred over to UW-Madison. And if you are looking to get started on your educational journey, Madison College is an incredible option, and they've been serving South Central Wisconsin for more than 100 years, and they have 7 campuses and tons of flexible online options. They offer hands-on training in state-of-the-art labs, championship-level athletics, and the lowest cost per credit tuition in the region. Plus, students get free end-to-end support every single step of the way. You can learn more or schedule a tour at madisoncollege.edu.
She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge. Primetime Waller Shine behind the glass. And we got Jason Wilde coming up next segment here, but we're going to throw some stones right now.
1, 2, 3,
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
That was cooler than being cool. Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out. I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
All right, guys, we spent the bulk of the show talking about the Oregon quarterbacks coach recruiting question for potential quarterbacks. But we really got to get into the nuts and bolts of the question, because if you haven't heard it yet, here's what it is.
Like, I ask him a question like this all the time. Hey, do you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream?
That's all I ask, guys. Throwing stones today, chocolate or vanilla ice cream. Molly?
Vanilla ice cream is elite. Now, I can always have chocolate. Now, we're not going to be in this vanilla or this or that, but whatever.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I was just saying, like, I'm not, like, doing the this or that kind of thing right now, so I can go back and forth right now, is what I'm saying. Sorry, that did not come out right. You know what I mean?
Jim, do you get what she's saying?
But,
She
no, I'm
doesn't
saying
want
I'm not
to
doing
play
it
the
as like a, yes, I'm not playing it as a game from before, but I'm saying vanilla if I'm being forced to choose, because vanilla you can put so many more toppings on it, because it's like okay, so I think about it, right? Like, I go use, like, my kids' little Scoopy tokens, because why should they get to use them, right? Like, I gotta use them to get my own ice cream for free.
Yeah, Molly gets it.
Exactly. So,
Right.
I typically
Actually, I'm a
get,
fatty. I just get a mixer. I just...
Oh, that's way too much ice cream for me. I would be... destroyed.
I thought you said you'd pee. I'm like,
no,
why does ice cream make you pee?
I'd be destroyed. Like, it would be awful. My gut would be ruined. Yeah, so vanilla is my go-to because I just feel like you can mix so many more things into it and it'd be so delicious. So it's like, if I want a cheesecake, like some cheesecake bites in there, I can do that. If I want Oreo, cookie dough, strawberry vanilla, elite. If I want to put in, I'm trying to think of all my brownie pieces, like putting that into vanilla, so good. Now, like with chocolate, I can't, like I've tried it with the strawberries. It's just not as good. It's so much better with vanilla. And it sometimes it's just too rich. And like, if you're eating ice cream, you already feel a little crappy about yourself. But like if it's not so heavy and rich, then you're like, I feel better about myself. So vanilla is where I'm going here. But that's only if I'm going out. Because if I get like, no, that's a lie.
Wait, so
I'll typically get like a vanilla-based ice cream too, even at home.
Like if you're getting a pint of ice cream from the store, you're saying?
If I get a pint of ice cream from the store, that's like the ones that you get for like yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to share them between
exactly.
three people, but it's really just for yourself.
That goes, yes.
Then I'm getting like mint chocolate chip. Like that's my go-to. But that's because nobody else in my family eats mint. Everybody hates mint in my family.
Really?
Same.
Yes.
Lucky you guys.
Yeah.
I like
mean, or
mint,
unlucky because then it's like I can never get it because then I'm.
Especially you go to Costco.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's like I don't need a family-size amount of ice cream.
Come on.
Honestly, Jim, if
earned
you ever do, just bring half to the office. I'll take the other half home with me.
Perfect.
I'll give you $6 to split the $12
I'm not going to
box.
charge you for it.
Put it in a plastic bag. Here's your half.
Oh my God. No, seriously, I will because I will not buy. I won't buy like certain things because I'm like, I'm going to be the only one that eats this. Oh, the cream cheese. Remember when I ate that gallon tub? I was the only person that ate it. So therefore, that means that there is a gallon worth of cream cheese in me.
Well, okay.
Gross.
Like, how fast did you eat it?
It really just makes you feel like crap. No, it took me like 2 months to do it.
Okay,
But
so
still,
then like
it's like a gallon of cream cheese over 2 months.
Right, but
that's a lot of cream cheese in ya.
But the way that you said it, it was gonna like you ate a gallon of cream cheese in like 3 days, and it was
just
all
sat
in
there.
you at once.
I just sat there using like an ice cream scooper to eat it. No, that's not it. But like still, it's just the idea that you're like, nobody else in this home has touched this cream cheese besides me. That just makes you feel horrible about yourself.
Yeah.
No wonder I was having a breakout like 2 months ago on my face. God.
Cream cheese just coming out of her pores.
Doc,
I literally told the girl at Carbon. This
is
so funny. The last time that I got my hydrofacial, I'm sorry, Jim, and then you can go after this. I told the girl at Carbon, I was like, I don't know why my skin is breaking out so bad. And she's like, well, like, have you changed your diet or anything? I'm like, no. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it's all the freaking cream cheese.
No, I haven't changed my diet. What are you talking about?
Why did I turn into a man? What was that?
It's all the cream cheese coming out of you.
Cream cheese does not contain
It
testosterone.
changes my hormones? Like,
Eat enough
by the testosterone.
I gotta
cream
go get
cheese.
regulated?
If you eat enough
at
of
Carbon?
it. If you eat enough of it, Molly, you never know.
Goodness.
Could do a lot of things to your body.
Yeah, more of
true.
like, don't spread the cream cheese on your face was why you were breaking out.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Using it like sunscreen.
Cream cheese just seeping out of my pores. Anyways, Jim, chocolate or vanilla?
G-Doc, what's wrong with me? I don't know. Maybe it's the gallon of cream cheese you ate. I would say Molly made a lot of strong cases. If we're just going like ice cream, I'll go chocolate.
What do you mean just ice cream?
Like Molly's describing a concrete mixer.
Yeah, she's describing the
No,
kind
I'm
of,
not.
She's
No, I'm
describing
not.
the
Or like
toppings.
a Dairy Queen, or like you're describing like as a base.
I get
Ice
okay,
cream is
yeah.
way more, or vanilla is way more versatile.
Yes.
But if I like had to choose, like if I
Just
had to
solo.
just solo chocolate or ice or vanilla, I'm going chocolate.
Correct.
But if I'm adding things, especially, I'm very much a seasonal person.
You're seasonal with your
chocolate,
ice
like
cream?
the pumpkin?
Yeah, but also I don't want like
Oh.
a heavy chocolate ice cream on an 90-degree day at the park.
It's too heavy.
That's a lot. That's just. I feel stickier. I feel
Yeah,
fatter.
that's a good point.
Like everything just like I feel like chocolate ice cream makes me fatter. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think there is probably more sugar in chocolate ice cream.
And then like I just feel like it melts faster. These are all these.
It
are
melts
just like,
faster?
I'm saying these are all my
This what
mental.
you this,
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
This is the placebo.
But
of
just like if there's
vanilla.
if Culver's like I like vanilla with strawberry, or sometimes they have like a key lime pie one they've made and I've gotten before. But I'm not getting that in the winter. Not a chance.
Interesting.
I don't want vanilla and key lime pie.
What's your
in
winter ice
January.
cream?
Well, see, this is where I go with the chocolate. Like chocolate, like
chocolate.
with the Andes mints or like a mint flavoring,
Andes
and
mints.
chocolate, and then maybe some Butterfinger.
So chocolate base with the mint chips,
See,
essentially.
I can't with the
I've never done
Butterfinger
that.
because it gets like stuck in your teeth. It's
Yeah, it's a
disgusting.
lot. Yeah.
Butterfinger's
the
my
toffee.
go-to. So, yeah, I really like. If I'm really emotionally wrecked, I'll do double chocolate.
Emotionally
If I just need some chocolate and need just
Been on the show for a full day. Molly's really been taking it out of you,
I'll
Jim.
tell you, no, it'll be more of like on Monday when Matt's
Driving
back
home,
on my way
just getting a
home.
gallon by
I'll
himself.
just stop at Culver's and get myself a giant mixer.
You see their new pub burger that they got? Oh my God, it looks incredible.
It does look incredible. That's been around. They bring that back on and off, right?
I have no idea, but it looks
I feel
so
like
good.
I've had a pub burger there.
All right,
before.
one thing I want to ask you guys before we get to Jason.
I won't get that
Moore
curd
up
burger
next.
though. It's too much.
If you're just getting solo vanilla or solo chocolate, where's like your fast food place to stop for it? Just a solo, like the base flavor, no toppings for the cone.
You know what? I like the McDonald's soft serve.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't had that in forever. A&W.
A&W,
Really good
yes,
for a cone.
that's what I was gonna say,
Again,
too.
free coupons that I have for like kids stuff. So good.
That's all. I haven't seen a coupon for an A&W in 100 years.
When was the last time you saw an
I think it's like
A&W?
if you, I don't know, maybe it's like with you, just like Culver's, if you buy a
What?
kid's meal, I don't know.
Didn't we? We're in a meeting. We heard a rumor there's a A&W coming closer
rumor.
to Madison area.
I was not on that meeting, so I have no idea.
There's a rumor that an A&W is surfacing
Yeah.
again in the Dane County
It was
area.
a collection. It must have been the Fat Boy meetings, and we were just talking about what restaurants.
Fat Boy meetings? Who's Fat Boy?
I meant more of like a bunch of
Fat
fatties
Boys
sitting
collecting
around
in a room,
I hear
yeah.
there's an A&W coming to the Madison area.
I don't know. That's interesting. I have no idea.
Breaking news from the Fat Boy Club. A&W root beer.
I also have breaking news. Sadler on the private talking text line, he's Sadler of the Pat McAfee and Rich Eisen show. He says, I can easily beat up Jesse. The only person Jesse can beat up is Alex Stroh. I think Alex Stroh would still kick Jesse's ass.
That would
good
be
fight.
the saddest fight. Like a literal slap fight. Because neither one of them could hit each other hard enough to actually hurt the other one.
I would love to see Sadler beat the crap out of Jesse.
Go be a winner. We're all winners. Go be a winner. Go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. So go be a winner and go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. Jason Wilde coming up next.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Just say you like it. It's not. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively
find
not
it
cool.
I find
you
it
like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Like
Yeah,
things can
no.
be cool to other people
Look,
if they
I
aren't
like,
cool to you.
I like Star Wars. I
He's
know it's
so
nerdy as
judgmental.
hell.
Star Wars is
so
cool.
judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When
Neither
I
is Star
dressed up
Trek,
in my
none of
Star
it.
Wars outfit,
it
that
wasn't
was
that
cool.
cool.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Ben Brust here to tell you about Zimbrick European. They're Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, and certified pre-owns. But the best part is I've been working with them since 2018, and the evolution has been a 2-door, a 4-door, and now it's time for an SUV. My life has changed, and it's changed with Zimbrick European. Being a dad has made it really important to have the comfort and the safety that the SUV will bring me. Again, Zimbrick European off the belt line at Rimrock Road. Of course, I found the sexiest car on the lot. Check them out.
Looking for an easy lunch or dinner win? Pizza Hut's My Hut Box lets you pick a personalized pan pizza, a melt, and now you can choose wings as your entree. Boneless or traditional wings tossed in your favorite sauce or rub. One box, tons of options, all day, every day. My Hut Box is the best personalized meal combo starting at just $6.99. Head to one of their locations, order on the app, or online at pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. and the friendship. Or choose chill, because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Gearing up for tailgating, fireworks, festivals, and updating your home. This is an absolute season for it all. Siding Unlimited can handle the home part. Start the process by visiting Siding Unlimited at 2018 South Stoughton Road and check out our amazing showroom. Ideas will follow, and eventually you'll experience our fantastic carpenters installing new windows, siding, roofing, and doors. We do it all, and it starts by visiting our showroom or going to sidingunlimited.com.
Listen to Madison Money Guy every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on 100.5 ESPN and ESPNWisconsin.com.
I like to refer to inflation as the silent killer. It's an invisible risk. It's just the idea that things get more expensive over time. You're going to need milk and eggs when you're in your early 60s and when you're in your early 80s. You're going to get a loaf of bread, and it's going to be more expensive 20 years from now.
Christian Finfrock is the Madison Money Guy. Call him today at 208-1800.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
ESPN Madison and Zimbrick Honda are celebrating the area's best local sports stories with the Game Changers of the Month. Follow ESPN Madison on social media to see the teams recognized for making a positive impact in the community. It's the Game Changers of the Month, presented by Zimbrick Honda.
Jason Wilde on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by News 3 Now. Jason Wilde, the best green and gold coverage from the best in the business.
Jason, can I ask of you?
Three-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
Yeah. This has been the best segment I've ever done on this show, and I've really done very little.
Molly said it best. I said fart in the bathtub. She said gross.
I love Matt Hamilton. You are 1,000,000% right, Jim. That should be a drop, too.
Thank you.
Dynamite drop in, right, guy.
Thank you.
Jason Wilde is on Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Jason Wilde joins us now on the Yuengling Guest Hotline. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America, and now officially in Wisconsin. D.G. Yuengling and Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly. I'm Jim Rutledge. Molly Brown is in Milwaukee. Primetime Warshine behind the glass. And Jason, we've been playing a game today with all of our guests and Molly and myself. We've all been a part of it, and we'd like you to participate. It's pretty easy, but Jason, we're going to set up why we're doing it. You've been around a lot of coaches, and a lot of coaches have a lot of weird ways of figuring out if a prospect is good or not. And obviously, I know you're an Oregon Ducks fan, and the new quarterback coach for Oregon had a pretty interesting way of him deciding and kind of vetting out some QB prospects. Let's play that, Ryan.
Like, I ask him a question like this all the time. Hey, do you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? Okay, the minute a kid pauses, I don't really want that kid, right? Because you need to have some type of conviction, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay, so whether you like chocolate or you like vanilla, I don't really care. But if you sit there and say, coach, I don't know. Is it melted? Is it not? What's the brand? So on and so forth. Like, what is this kid going to do on third down in front of 110,000? He's probably going to think about it more than he should. He's not going to have conviction, right? So it's, like I just said, long-winded, I understand, but it's the mental aspect is really what we're after.
So, Jason, how are you, and what do you think of that theory as far as quarterback play?
I think it's completely stupid. And I'm not. I just want to clarify. I don't care if the Ducks win or lose. Oregon's a state of mind and a place that's special to us. So when the Ducks lose, it doesn't bother me at all. It does bother me that coach, and I don't even know who it is. That's how big of a fan I am. I can't believe that. Like, I want a quarterback who is really smart and thinks things through and asks questions and processes quickly, but isn't just like, maybe in college football you want a guy who, okay, the first read is the first read, and that's where I'm going to throw the football. But I don't want the chocolate or the vanilla guy. I want the guy that says, well, I really like Rocky Road, or I'd rather have a sundae and give all the specifics of what he wants on his sundae than I like chocolate. No, I don't want stupid players. I want really smart players who think. And I don't think knowing your favorite flavor of ice cream is anything remotely close to being decisive with the football. And frankly, I think of it. Is this woman ever going to turn? Thank you.
She's not being decisive, I'll tell you that.
No, her car alarm was going off for like a minute and a half. I want a player who is going to be decisive, certainly as he goes through his reads at quarterback. Like Matt LaFleur, I use this all the time. I stole it from him because I think it's so good, and he admitted that he stole it from somebody else at some point. Indecisive equals ineffective. And so it is important that you can come off your first read and get to your second read, decide on that, get to your third read, and then if that's not there, decide whether you're going to run or extend the play. Like, I want someone who processes information fast. I don't want conviction because I also want someone who is open-minded to new ideas. Like, we were talking this morning on our show, like, you know, I am a big Josh Jacobs guy, and so is Bulaga. And Tausch, I don't want to say he's hung up on this, but his feeling is that, you know, they changed the way they run the football to placate what Josh Jacobs wanted. He preferred to run a duo blocking scheme instead of the outside zone. Well, if that's the case, but your offense functions better when you run the outside zone, he's got to be able to adjust, right? Mm-hmm. Just like if you get a new coordinator on either side of the ball, things are going to change. So you got to be able to adjust. So, hey, we're out of – oh, you like chocolate better? I'm sorry. We're at Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors, and that's the 31st flavor, and we're out. But we do have orange sherbet. Would you want that? I just found that to be dumb. How did I do?
Jim was shocked by the word sherbet.
Yeah.
We all say sherbet, I know, but I believe that Jason is right. Sherbet.
Probably. I would have, if I'm betting on someone being correct in their enunciation, I'm going to go with Jason. Jason's great answer. You're not going to do well on this quiz. We're gonna throw at you here. So,
okay.
All right, ready? All right, we're gonna throw a bunch of quick answered questions at you. The first one is: who wins in a fight, Jesse Nelson or Laney?
I still can't believe that was a topic the other day, and I was really disappointed that Laney wasn't at Hard Rock Casino Rockford today. So we can at least, I didn't want them to actually fight, but I wanted them to do like a tail of the tape. I will say this. I don't know if I'm taking Laney just because of Jesse's size, but and Molly, don't be mad at me. But I'm taking Molly against Jesse.
Oh, 100%.
In a fight for sure.
Mom strength,
okay,
Jason. You got it.
Yes, exactly. Yep. I don't mess with you, even though you make fun of me all the time.
Molly, you were on the show last week with Jason. What was the macho-related question you were going to ask?
No, it was
by
just...
the way, if I may,
yeah.
and this is going to be a little too detailed, I will try to keep it G-rated, especially since Sid's eating between soccer practice and gymnastics practice.
Oh, God.
But I was not told when I agreed to that matcha that I would then be ready for my next colonoscopy.
Oh, really? See, I can't relate. I've had matcha. I've had 3 sips of it when Jim got it for me, and I was not a fan of it, so I didn't drink it. So I didn't have any problems. Jim is a matcha guy, and so is Ryan, so ask them questions because I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, no. That will never. Now, in fairness, I have only myself to blame because not only did I finish that out of principle as I send the video.
Well, yeah, you paid like $10 for it, I'm sure.
In process and finishing it, or like I still can't. I can't waste
I
this.
I barely made it home.
He finished it on the toilet, actually.
That's what I meant. Yeah, he's just like, I can't be wasteful.
On top of that, I also, not knowing that information, if you recall, I also got the strawberry matcha bread.
He did.
Which was really good.
Sounds like a counterbalance, actually.
Smiley, this is like a replacement for your Taco Bell.
No. Well, yeah, or the entire bottle of Miralax that I thought about taking. Good
Just
to know.
next time I get you a matcha, just drink it. Not at work.
Yeah,
What was I gonna say?
not good. I'm just going to say that there will not be a repeat purchase of matcha ever.
So that's been asked and answered. Took a long way to get there, but it's been
What?
asked Good. And answered. What are you, Ace Ventura over here? All right. So, I'm going to throw a couple.
Do not go in there.
Right, yeah. All right, I'm going to ask you a few more questions here, Jason. As a reporter, these will be good ones here. I think this will be fun. Do you trust what you see or trust what you're told?
I trust what I'm told if I verify it, and there appears to be a lot less of that being done when it comes to Giannis.
Wrong, Jason. You got sacked in the pocket there. Sorry. Pressure got to you. The offensive line couldn't hold up.
I wanted to hear it, though.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Ryan.
Okay. Jason, what were you saying?
No, never mind. It's good. It's probably good that you cut me off. Actually, I trust. I trust what I'm told and also what I see. But my eyes, when it like for example, for football, I trust and verify what I see, but I verify it with like Bulaga if it comes to offensive line play. I'm a big verifier.
Okay. All right. Would you rather break news fast or be 100% right?
Well, do I have a relationship with an NFL coach to give me information at all?
Yes.
What is that? What does that relationship entail?
All right.
I'm done. I'm done. I was just curious. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
I feel like this is,
for my own.
Jason, this is a compliment. I feel like this is exactly how Aaron Rodgers would play the game. And he is a very cerebral quarterback.
For sure.
Yeah, so,
He is.
I was going to say Jason is pretty much Joe Burrow at this point, though, with how many times he's getting sacked.
No one told me there was a time limit on my.
No,
you
there's
didn't tell me there was a time limit.
It's just the decisiveness. You're not very decisive.
Access or honesty?
Yeah.
Access or honesty? What matters more?
Honesty.
All right, there we go. All right. Are players more honest off the record or on it? That one's pretty easy.
Well, it depends on the player. I have a lot of players in my stable that are honest on the record, which I really appreciate that because I don't like using anonymous sources. But I will say this. I've talked to a few people now, and if you've been trashing Shams for his reports on the Bucks, you're going to owe him an apology.
Ooh.
Yeah, I that does not surprise me at all. All right, so on that here. Are fans too emotional or is the media too cautious?
Fans are short for fanatics. It's media being too, I would say, unbiased or unemotional.
Okay. Hot takes, good or bad for sports?
Don't let Riley Yauk hear this because I know he's very proud of his hot takes, but they are bad.
All right, here's one I got. These are a little bit more personal. Are you a writer first or a radio host first?
I'm not going to answer that question.
All right. More comfortable asking questions or giving opinions?
Yeah, I think you know the answer to that question.
Yes.
Definitely.
I think you asked it. I think you answered it by your prior answer.
Maybe.
And do you enjoy being right or being liked more?
Ooh.
It's a good question.
I have to admit I like both. I'm okay with being wrong. I really am. So if not like wrong factually, but like I admit I'm wrong all the time. Paula, wouldn't you agree? Mom doesn't really do that very well. Would you agree with that?
Wow.
Okay.
I would not trust my daughter with
my
that
back
question
on
because that's definitely getting home if I ask that question. All right, so Lambeau or Camp Randall press box?
Oh, I haven't been in the Camp Randall press box in so long. I would love to go back. I've never felt jump around was over or hadn't started the last time I was in the press box. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
But Lambeau for a noon game when they have the omelets.
Okay, all right. And then let's go here. Game day, do you like working it or do you miss being a fan?
I do not miss being a fan at all. I'm a fan of Ashwaubenon girls soccer where number 13 has scored a goal in each of her first 2 high school games.
And then this one's a little bit strange, so I don't know if I want to ask it like this. It's not that weird, but like it says brat or pizza at a tailgate. I would say what would be your tailgate go-to.
Wait, who has pizza at a tailgate?
That's why this is a ChatGPT fill
You should just
there.
ask, would Jason rather have brats or pizza?
True. Brats or pizza, Jason?
Definitely pizza. Definitely pizza. So, you got to beware of the stadium brats, not State Street brats, but the stadium brats. There's some discoloration in the ones in Lambeau. I don't trust them.
And you're probably paying like $10 for it too.
Should we ask football?
Well, no, they're free in the press box. That's why I steer clear.
Oh God, I
Gotcha.
haven't been to Lambeau Field's press box for a long time.
I can't
remember
verify.
the media was so like everyone was telling me the food in the Lambeau Field press box is so good. And it's way better than Camp Randall's, but I think it's good press box food is how you have to kind of qualify that.
I was just about to say, I can't verify, Jason. The food in the Camp Randall press box has upgraded over the last couple of years, but the discolored brats are down in Madison, too. That's not just a Lambeau thing.
I was going to ask if they still had the same hot dog.
Yes, they
like
do.
literally the same one.
Literally the same
that
hot
I was
dog.
eating for WIAA football games when that was the only thing they'd have in there. It was awesome. Yep. By the way, though, do not, just a lesson for all of us here. Media, although media starts with me, we should never complain about free food in press box.
No,
agreed.
right? Yeah.
It's that and these writers who travel and complain about like flight delays and stuff like that. Like, we have to be more as a group. We have to be less tone deaf and complaining about what a great job we have, but my travel was bad or my omelet was runny or whatever else. That's embarrassing.
True.
I agree. Jason, awesome stuff. We really appreciate it.
This was really fun. Are we going to do these quizzes more often?
We're getting a lot of
I hope
requests
so.
for it. Yeah, so I think we might have to do this. So I think we might have to mix it in. That was a fun time.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I wasn't as decisive. I guess I'll never play quarterback for the Ducks.
I guess not.
I think you broke your leg like Joe Theismann. Jason, I got to be honest.
Tauscher technically won this, I guess. This is classic, Jason. Matt does the same thing. Tauscher's like, well, how are you grading this? Did I win? Who wins? And I was like, I don't know. It was just a little game we were playing. Matt's the same way. No matter what we do, we have to figure out who the winner is, and nobody cares
That's
about
what
Matt.
makes them great.
I guess.
They're both great competitors. I'm just not wired the same way that they are.
I thought I was competitive, but not to that point. There are certain things I just don't care, and this was one of them. But
This will be one of them.
yeah,
Exactly.
I think it's just fun. Tauscher won though, in case I don't want to get beaten up.
Rubbish. Yeah. Tausch, congratulations. Winner. Chicken, bad bratwurst, discolored bratwurst dinner.
I wonder if Tausch and LePay get different food. Was it like the broadcast?
Ooh, well, I can't wait for the next quiz.
Yeah, there
That's
we go.
a really good question. Jason, can you ask that on tomorrow's show?
If I remember. Send me a text right before the start of the show.
All right. If I remember, I will.
All right, there we
All
go.
right.
Neither of us will remember, and we'll never cover that ground.
All right, thanks, Jason.
All right, guys, take care. Be good.
All right, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, featuring 2026 curling national champion Matt Hamilton on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
I worried that I couldn't work a full-time job and still have time for college. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my stride. My classes are flexible and hands-on, and I walk on campus feeling inspired. My advice to others? Make your dreams a reality. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Here's the thing. Buying jewelry should feel good. Not rushed, not pressured, and definitely not final if it's not right. That's why at Condon Jewelers you can exchange your purchase so you actually end up with what you really want. And when it comes to value, Condon Jewelers offers some of the best prices in the area without sacrificing quality, service, or trust. So whether you're celebrating a big moment or just treating yourself, you can shop confidently knowing they've got your back. Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
Ben Brust here for the Princeton Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princeton Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princeton Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
There are many reasons why local businesses are frustrated with their current business technology vendor. LSM Chiropractic Business Manager Sarah Pavlik had her reasons.
I would say there was two components. The first was the lack of customer service that we were experiencing, and then pricing.
So Sarah, you switched to James Imaging Systems because?
Initially pricing, which was fantastic. Customer service was hands down something that we hadn't experienced with 2 or 3 prior companies.
What else makes James Imaging Systems stand out?
They spoke to us as people and not as just a number. They were actually concerned about what our bottom dollar was and what our needs were.
Bottom line, Sarah?
It allows us to be more efficient. Efficiency is just equivalent to time and money.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Make the switch today. Call 608-221-3457 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Brown. I am Jim Rutledge. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Primetime will shine behind the glass. And are we just doing a show full of quizzes going forward? Because honestly, we've never gotten more compliments on anything than the quizzes. Not like
from, you mean the guests? From our cast
from our guests,
today.
yes.
That's fair. I mean, it is. It's fun. It's
$10
fun.
says Big Papa hated it.
What does he like? Big Papa likes
very
nothing.
much involved with Big Papa.
True.
I think he enjoyed it. I think what Big Papa liked was the vanilla versus chocolate conversation and throwing stones. That was a good conversation.
Yeah.
That was some good breakdown.
We didn't get your answer, Prime.
Oh, it's chocolate, hands down. If you're just going solo, like no toppings, like Molly was trying to rig the conversation with
like
all
solo, like if you're just at home eting by yourself.
Well, that too. I mean, hey, as we all said,
Nothing
sometimes.
like some good old-fashioned chocolate.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just telling you. And also, Ryan, what toppings can you have? You can't eat nuts.
You said Oreos. You can do like
Yeah, but
cookies
you're
and
probably
cream.
allergic to something in that.
Ryan, have you ever been to Five Guys? I thought of you the other day when I was in
so
Florida.
that's the funny thing. Five Guys, Texas Roadhouse, places like that just have peanuts strewn about the floor.
So if you're like girls,
No,
like,
Texas Roadhouse doesn't anymore. I don't know about Five Guys.
Really?
I haven't been there in years. They don't have that. Like they have it like buckets at the table, but you
But do
like,
people
you
still
don't
like
throw it
crack
on the
them in-
floor.
Oh, you can't do that anymore?
Nope, you don't do that anymore. Not since COVID.
Well, as long as I'm not licking the floor, I'll be fine.
So like at Five Guys, I was there and we got some because our first night there we flew in late and so it was kind of like
That's a great travel
I mean,
food.
It put me right to bed.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Five Guys is a lot, but
Just a big bag of fries, the best.
it's a commercial. All right,
I can't hear
We're done.
anything.
Jim, Matt,
Bye-bye.
Molly. Bye.